Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rising Hawk Tarot. This video is for the week ahead, starting July 14th. I'm using the Spirit of the Wheel for the overall theme for the week, and I'll be pulling the days of the week from the Tarot of Cloister. So let's see what's going on for this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we'll go Sunday. There we go. Okay. So, the overall theme for the week, we have the Ducks Fly Moon, Synchronicities, Balance, and Certainty. So I do feel like there's going to be people will be seeing a lot of synchronicities this week. And again, when we see these synchronicities, this is just confirmation from spirit that we are going in the right direction. Um, Again, I also feel that people will be very balanced, at least for part of the week anyway, and that there are going to be certain things that are certain. We're going to be certain and know. But let's see where this goes. Let's see what the rest of the week looks like. Let's look at each day. Okay, so we start with on Monday with the Judgment card and the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords, this is a card of this is a card of knowing your limits. It's a card that says don't take on more than you can handle. And the Judgment card, this is a card of an awakening. This is like a rebirth. So I do feel like starting on Monday, probably a lot of us are going to see that we have probably been pushing ourselves past our limits, right? You could even find that maybe you've had a little bit of burnout or just very low energy because we have been taking on so much. But like I said, with that Judgment card, that is an awakening. And I feel like we are going to wake up on Monday and realize that, like we don't have to do everything all at once. We can break things down into smaller pieces and still get things done. So again, I do feel like we are going to be waking up to our limits and how we have been pushing ourselves on Monday. And then on Tuesday, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles for me is my card of planting seeds. So I actually kind of love this being that it's right after that Judgment card and the Five of Swords, because this means, okay, so on Monday we have the awakening. We realize that we are taking on too much and trying to do too much at one time. And then on Tuesday, I feel like we are going to be starting to plant the seeds. We're going to be starting to go, okay, you know what? I don't need to do this right now. I can do this tomorrow. You know what I mean? And again, I feel like we're just kind of, planting the seeds of the garden and just getting things, the way that we need them to be to start growing. And actually, I really love where this goes. So on Wednesday, we have the Empress. So on Tuesday, we are planting seeds. And then the Empress is all about nurturing and caring for those seeds. So again, we have the awakening on Monday. Tuesday, we start planting seeds. Wednesday, we are nurturing those seeds. We are caring for those things. And you know, uh, we are tending our gardens and ensuring that more beauty and abundance comes into our lives. So I absolutely love that. Next, we go to Thursday. And here we have the Devil energy and we have the Six of Pentacles. So I will say I would be careful with who you give your resources to. So the Six of Pentacles can be a card of managing your resources. And it can also, like, he's got a scale there, which again also signifies balance. But with the fact that it came out with the devil, I would say that there could be somebody who is like asking for a handout who doesn't actually need a handout. They're just trying to take advantage. So I would be careful of that energy on Thursday and just be mindful of who you are giving your resources to, and whether or not um, the energy exchange is balanced. So and then we have Friday, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is a card of evaluating your progress. It's a card of kind of pausing for a second and just, evaluating things, seeing what's working for you and seeing what's not working for you. Now, I feel like this Seven of Pentacles isn't just for Friday. I feel like it's going to start on Friday, which is interesting because Mercury goes retrograde on Friday. So again, it could definitely be a time to just kind of pause, I would say, and not necessarily make any decisions, make any moves on Friday, but just evaluate and, see the things that are working and the things that aren't working for us. And then we go to Saturday, and Saturday we have the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is a card of freeing ourselves from self-imposed restrictions. So you could find on Friday that if you do stop and pause, um, again, you may find that there are some things that aren't working for you. Um, but I feel like on Saturday, you are going to start freeing yourself from these things that aren't working for you. So, again, I do feel like Saturday is going to feel very freeing. And then we come to Sunday, and here we have the Strength card. And usually I would say that the Strength card is about, the need to conquer your inner critic. But just based on the rest of this reading, and that this is the card that is coming up at the end on Sunday, I feel like by, again, having that awakening, planting the seeds, nurturing and caring for those seeds, being mindful of your where your resources are going, evaluating your progress, and, freeing yourself. I feel like by Sunday, our inner strength is going to be so strong. So again, I don't feel like there's going to be a need to conquer the inner critic on Sunday. I just feel like we are going to be feeling, um, definitely feeling that inner strength on Sunday. So I love it. What a great reading, I have to say. So thank you so much for joining me. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help the channel out, and I really do appreciate it, as I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.